Hi everyone, my name is Melina Rodriguez and I am part of the core year Master Fine Arts in Interior Design here at Pratt Institute, and I am part of Group 3, which is Foundation Materials and Processing.
I'm Agnes Yusufu, a third-year student from the Department of Architecture, Fourah College, and I'm a Sierra Leonean.
Hi everyone, I am Rose Abaselano Imapol from Fourah College. I was born in the Gambia. I'm studying architecture, fourth-year student.
Hi, my name is Abubakar bin Sarawali. I'm from Sierra Leone, the Department of Architecture, Fourah College, third year.
Hi, I'm Magdalena Garibaldi from Chile, from Industrial Design from Pratt Institute. I'm actually a graduate student from Global Innovation Design program. Today, we'll explore two different examples that showcase how rammed earth is not only a construction method, but a transformative medium into hands of visionary architects. Let's start with Luigi Rosselli's architectural masterpiece, featuring a 755-foot long and 1.5-foot thick rammed earth facade. This structure is a testament to the seamless integration of sustainable materials with breathtaking design. The choice of iron-rich clay and gravel from the local river, combined with water from nearby borehole, not only speaks to the environmental responsibility, but results in a visually striking copper-toned landscape. 12 residencies are enclosed by locally extracted rammed earth, creating this oasis of sustainability and aesthetic allure. On the other side, we have Anna's Heringer masterpiece, where her innovative use of rammed earth and a community center is designed basically to be inclusive and engaging. Crafted from mud sourced from local ponds, the building features a ramp that wraps around the entire structure, symbolizing accessibility and community connection. Anna's project exemplifies ramped earth not just as a construction material, but as a tool for social and communal enhancement, showcasing the adaptability of this ancient technique in a modern context.
There's many opportunities for growth within the bamboo business or industry. It has many uses besides being used for construction. Bamboo offers wood for homes and industrial usage, as well as charcoal briquettes, making it a clean and renewable energy source. So according to Mr. Hund, the use of bamboo is dramatically increasing, adding up to 36 countries in Africa having natural bamboo growing regions, and INBAR is working with other organizations on bamboo technology, transferring and training farmers in the region. Developing a bamboo value chain from farmers to markets requires national policies, technology transfer, and investment.
So Sierra Leone is not only known for its rich mineral deposits, but also the native construction materials. These materials are locally available and can be sourced from the landscape, which is the earth, the trees, and also the rocks. So some of these materials are the red laterite rock, clay brick, granite, timber, rammed earth, bamboo, and thatch. These materials have been used from generation to generation. So for red laterite rock is a low-grade bauxite and versatile for building materials. It can be used as a floor, a wall, and also a roof. It has been used in Sierra Leone for the building of the old Fourah College, for the building of the Parliament building, but as a cladding, and also in the old engineering building in Fourah College, also as a cladding. Clay bricks. These are clays that are mined and put in rectangular boxes to bake. These are widely used in the country as structural walls. It has been used in the architecture building and also the new engineering to the cold building in Fourah College. So granite. Granite is the most used constructional material in Sierra Leone. It is used in concrete, in floors, and it's also used as a material on its own. It has been used in the Kennedy building in Fourah College. So going to timber. Timber is a processed wood, either hard or soft, mostly hard, and it has been used in the construction of houses in Sierra Leone, like the bodos, which were built by the freed slaves that came to Sierra Leone. Thatch, this is rice straw that has been dried, and it's used for the roofing and also for the walls of buildings, mostly in the provinces. We also have fence stick, which is normally used for fencing of building and mostly vernacular buildings.
Recycling. So there's more than 19 million tons of paper and paper packaging that have been recovered during the previous 15 years, preventing them from ending up in South African landfills. Paper is the second most recovered material in South Africa, where paper products are frequently recycled up to 25 times, and the nation boasts of an average paper recovery rate of 70%. So, plastic waste. Doe Africa will collaborate with Mr. Green Africa, a recycling company, to address major gaps in waste management systems, allowing for the sorting, collection, and reuse of more plastic trash and innovative applications. This action is in line with Doe's global commitment to promoting a circular economy for plastics and lowering the pollution caused by plastic waste. Over the course of 4 years, it should be possible to recover about 90,000 tons of plastic trash and recycle it into new packaging uses, which I thought was very interesting. Mr. Green Africa, which is a Kenya-based company, intends to grow its operations into other African nations in order to increase the scope of its recycling initiatives throughout the continent, with assistance from Doe and other investors.
Firstly, we did a research on the Freetown Innovation Lab in Freetown, where they make different items with a material which is a recycled material that can be found on the streets and different area which is plastic. And this plastic is divided into different types. We have the HDPE plastic, we have the PET plastic, and the PP grade for plastic. These are different types of plastic which has been collected and bring to the factory, and after they wash this plastic and sort this plastic into different types. When this plastic has been sorted into different types, they crush them, and then it goes through a process which is called a melting process. And this plastic could be made into different items. Some of these items, which is the roofing tiles, the antenna areas, and so on and so forth. And some of these other plastics, like we say the tire, which can be used to make into different furniture types, which could be a chair or a table. And this furniture could be converted or could be combined with other different materials like timber for stability. We have the fabric which is covered. We have a sponge which could make it more comfortable to relax, and so on. Thank you.
10,000 liter waste collection solutions, trash bins of different sizes, plastics packaging solutions, plastic bags, different types of plastic bags. It can be customized or just the normal ones they have. Also PVC pipes, PVC and pipes, different types. The other markets we visited was a small market where they sell handmade cooking pots and also cooking stoves. So we were taken through the process of how it is made. First off, they collect aluminum cans from trash bins, from the streets, from other vendors that normally pick them up, and they bring them and melt them. They melt them with their own cooking stove, where they just put the coal, set some fire on it, and then melt it. After it is melted, they take it to a place where it's surrounded with sand, and they have like a pot where they put the aluminium, put a sample of the pot they want to mold for that day, and then add some sands around, leave it to melt, and then take it off. When they take it off, it's that molding. That process is called molding. When they take it off, it's ready for sale. They leave it to dry and it's ready for sale. The other recycling market I'll be talking about is a brick factory in Sierra Leone, where it's on site. They do everything on site. So at the site where they are, they have clay. So what they do firstly is extract the clay from the site, sieve it, mix it with water, put it in different pans, and then from those pans, they take it to the machine. It's placed in the machine, compressed, and then molded into different molds. The next thing they do in that factory, after being molded, they put it on the floor and cover it with plastic under the sun to allow it to dry. And then after it's dried, people from different places come to the market to buy it. Thank you.
In a groundbreaking project by the Institute for Advanced Architecture of Catalonia, we witnessed the fusion of ancient building techniques like rammed earth with cutting-edge technology like 3D printing. So what basically happened is that they managed to build an amazing material combining earth, aloe, egg whites, and some enzymes to integrate it with rammed earth principles in order to build the amazing structure you can see here. Basically, that this not only allowed for precise and efficient construction, but it also minimized waste and emphasized sustainability. There's also different applications we can find around the world with 3D printing today and architecture. So this is not only something that's based in Catalonia, something we can access throughout the whole world. So it's possible to extract it and take it anywhere today. On the other hand, we have ways of upcycling real materials, upcycling waste, and Earthscape Studio showed us that upcycling locally sourced waste and recycling them, they could manage to build this amazing lodge you can see here. You can see the fishing rods they reused as poles. You can see the bricks they literally recycled from local waste construction materials, and they managed to build this amazing lodge that blends seamlessly into nature, maintaining the organic features with their sustainable approach. We have Potato Head, this amazing resort in Bali, where they not only built all their buildings of the resort with recycled materials, but they made the construction process a zero waste process, reuse them as much as possible, also in the furniture inside. And they also today managed to create this zero waste management system in the resort where they recycle and upcycle all of the materials they use. For example, their cooking oil, it ends up in the bedrooms as amazing candles that the guests can use later. So they try to upcycle all the different parts of the resort, so they have different touching points. Something we can use later and try to understand how can we, in a house, upcycle everything of the waste that we generate.
So he thought about what do we have available to us that isn't a pattern, energy behind an activity that's of interest to us, finding a common language that's applicable in different contexts to design, and he talked about evolution that takes place over time and what we learn from history, heritage that exists within people. And he started talking to us about his furniture and moving to broader things, working with different clients, and how that moved him onto working with Fendi collaboration, which was 10 pieces of furniture assembled using various interconnected techniques. And the collection's name, Compa, which comes from the oldest craftsperson, Amabeo, denotes anything that is whole and suggests a desire in taking a comprehensive approach to a job. While several pieces in the collection were the exclusive creation of single artisan, others were designed in a way that called for the cooperation of several craftspeople and skills in order to actualize the structure and usefulness of a piece. Moving on to weaving and thatching, the performance of it, both natural and biodegradable material, it's inexpensive and easy to construct using dry fibers from plants like straw, reeds, palm trees, and other natural fibers. Thatch roofing is a traditional technique for covering roofs, and these are arranged in groups and weaved together with precise tension to create a surface that, as a result of repeated overlaps, is nearly impenetrable to rodents and other pests. Weaving and privacy screens. Private versus public. Privacy screens' density and transparency can be altered based on how the designer wants to create the space. It can be a combination of these to create the perfect sense of privacy within a space. We can repurpose discarded plastics into innovative, affordable, and sustainable housing. First, we can implement a waste sorting system to categorize plastics based on type and quality, utilize an on-site processing facility to clean, shred, and transform plastic waste into construction materials, working with architects and engineers to design modular housing units, integrating communal spaces within the housing design to encourage a sense of community and shared resources. Using locally sourced materials in Sierra Leone, such as palm leaves or grass, ensuring minimal environmental impact. Establishing partnerships with local farmers and artisans, such as Peter Mabayo, will also help to support the local economy. Utilizing the insulating properties of thatch to regulate indoor temperatures, providing comfort in Sierra Leone's tropical climate. We can also integrate passive cooling techniques and cross-ventilation to enhance natural airflow within the dwellings.